guys, it has been a while since we've put out a video. We have been extremely busy and we thought we would share our news with you because a lot has changed in the last week.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So, we'll just share our news with you. Any guesses? Okay, well, I bet you can't guess what's going to happen. So today's Friday, not yesterday, Thursday, but the Thursday before. Jeremy was in Seattle and he got a phone call before he left to come home.
I was on the monorail.
He was on the monorail.
Headed back to the Space Needle.
And who called you?
The recruiter, with excellent news that they were giving me the offer for the job, which was unbelievable. I still can't believe that that they picked me. Just amazing. And it's an excellent opportunity. Really good.
Yeah, he got the offer and he was thrilled about that. He actually waited to tell me longer than I would have expected.
It was not long. It was seriously like 15 minutes from the time I found out, plus waiting for you.
Yeah, he asked to FaceTime me, and I was like in the middle of changing diapers and nursing. Mm-hmm. And so he talked to Cooper for a while, and he asked me, he's like, so if I got a call from, the recruiter, would you want to know while I'm here, or do you want to wait until I get home? And I'm like, just tell me, like, as soon as you find out. And he still waited, like, minutes later, because I was nursing.
Yeah.
Which you couldn't see, but.
Yeah, but.
And then he told me, and of course I was just in shock. But, yeah, so that was really, really great news. Now we'll tell you something else that we haven't really shared with you guys, but it was always kind of in the back of our mind a possibility that they would like us to relocate to Seattle. So, Jeremy didn't even apply for this job, and the job he applied for was a telecommute position. We just assumed that this could possibly be that as well. And the more we thought about it and really thought about it, it was like, well, if they did let him work from home, would we regret not going? Because we love the Pacific Northwest.
Yep.
We absolutely love it. And
you've wanted to move there for years.
Yeah, I have wanted to move to Oregon. My parents have a beautiful house up there, and it is just, we love going up there for the summer, which won't happen this summer now, but we love going there, and this opportunity is just something that we couldn't pass up for several reasons, because this is a job that Jeremy has wanted for a very long time. Like, never thought that this would really happen. And the fact that we get to move to the Pacific Northwest is just incredible in itself. Now, I'm not going to say that, it's going to be perfect all the time. It's definitely going to come with its challenges. Obviously, we're leaving all of our family and friends. We're leaving our children's school. We're leaving our church. We're leaving our house. We're leaving everything. And that's really, really hard. It has been really emotional.
Yeah.
This last week, like, really emotional. And that's part of the reason why I haven't been vlogging, is because I just can't act all like happy and I don't want to act fake. So we have vlogged here and there, and I might put some clips together of our last week, because it is something that we do want to remember. We've done a lot in the last week, but it's been really, really hard. Telling our family was probably the hardest thing, and they haven't taken it so well.
It's understandable, though.
Yeah, it's totally understandable, but it hasn't gone very well. And last Friday was probably the worst day of our lives. Telling everyone.
Really hard.
So there have been lots of tears. There's been lots of emotions, and it's just really hard. So it's hard, but it's exciting at the same time. It's hard for everyone else to see the excitement, which I get it. I totally get it. But we're trying to keep a good attitude about this, and we know that this is an answer to prayers, and just the way everything's lined up, I don't think it could have gone any better.
No, it really couldn't. Well, and it's not just that the job is great and we're excited about that and everything, but there's a lot of the risk that we ever would have had with moving alleviated by this, because they're paying for everything. They're packing everything up, although we've already packed up half the house.
Yeah.
Preparing for pictures and stuff, but they're packing everything up, moving everything, moving our cars, providing a ton of resources to make everything go smoothly, and then once we get there, figure everything out. And next week we get to have a little mini vacation on the company, because they're flying us out for 4 days to check out the city, and it's a house hunting trip, but there's no way we're going to find a house while we're there that we could actually close on. We've got to be further along with this house, and because of the gap in employment between the last job and this job, it makes things more complicated with the mortgage and not having pay stubs that are useful for them anymore, and so on. So we've got some things to do, but they pay for temporary housing too. So
yeah,
we're going to use everything as a good opportunity to make the best choice that we can and find the right house for us.
Yeah. So we don't know exactly where we're going to end up. I've never been there to Seattle per se.
And I've only seen downtown.
Yeah. We know we won't be living in Seattle. We'll probably live in the suburbs, somewhere around. We've been looking at houses, and there are some great options out there and some beautiful options, and we just, we're just going to take our time and kind of figure things out. There's a lot of unknowns right now, which is like so scary. We're just taking it one day at a time, and the last week has been one room at a time, really. We have gotten like not much sleep. We had to stage the house, get it cleared out with 3 kids, and then Carter's last day of school was yesterday, so there's just a lot going on right now, and it's been probably one of the longest weeks of our lives.
It's been hectic for sure.
But the photographer just came and took pictures of the house, and the house will go on the market tomorrow, which we're hoping, we have high hopes considering it's a weekend and Monday is a holiday. Hopefully we'll get some showings, and we can get things going quickly. We've priced it, so it's competitive, but not out of range, not like it's out of the market or anything.
Yeah.
So hopefully it can go somewhat quickly, and that will just be one more thing we can check off the list, because we can't really do anything else until we sell this house and kind of have a committed buyer. And yeah, so that's our news. We are moving, and we're moving. I never thought that this would happen.
Me neither.
I never thought this would happen. The boys are handling it well. Obviously, Coulter is only 1, so he has no idea what's going on. Cooper, he knows that we're moving, but I don't know that he fully understands.
No.
Which is fine.
He's happy if he's with us. That's about it.
As long as he's with us, he's happy. Of course, he's going to miss grandparents and stuff. That's going to be the hardest thing.
Yeah.
But thankfully, technology is to the point where we can FaceTime and, stay in contact that way. We will be coming back as often as we can, and people are welcome to come and see us whenever they want. And at least it's not so far. Like when we would go to Oregon, if anyone flew in, it was at least, what, is it 2.5 hours?
By the time you get off the plane, 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours just to get to the house, a drive. So thankfully we won't be that far from the airport. We can go pick people up and whatever. But anyways, that's off subject. And Carter he knows what's going on. He fully understands. He knows that yesterday was his last day of school, and he won't be going back there, and he won't see his friends anymore. We did get several of their contact information, so he can be pen pals with them this summer.
And one of them said they were actually planning on coming through Seattle, and they might try to connect with us, so that would be really cool.
Yeah, so it's going to be okay. The boys will adjust. It will definitely be an adjustment, because Jeremy's going to be going into the office now every day, and he's kind of talked to his boss, and she's flexible. If he wants to work from home a couple days a week, that's fine, but it's going to be an adjustment for all of us. Me, all by myself with the boys all day long,
New house,
that,
new city.
yeah, new house, new city, not knowing anyone. It's gonna be a challenge, but we're up for it. We're gonna make it work. And through all the scary stuff, we are truly excited for this opportunity. It is an opportunity, and I think it could be fun.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Won't be without difficulty, but most things that are worthwhile are not without difficulty. So
Yeah.
it'll be good.
Yeah, so there we go. Surprise! But anyways, if you are new to our channel, please like and subscribe and follow our journey. This is going to be a crazy journey. We're going to try and get better now that the news is out, that we can actually, start vlogging again. I don't know if it'll be on a daily basis, but we're going to try to do as much as we can. And, we want to remember this. We want to remember everything that we can, because it's all going to be gone.
Yeah.
But this will always be home, and this will always be home to us. If this is just an adventure and it's taking us in a different direction, but I wouldn't be surprised if someday we're back in
Not at
Arizona
all.
or, have another little condo or something here. I would not be surprised at all, because family means everything to us, and this is really the hardest decision we've ever made in our lives. But we do feel that this is best for our family right now, and this is how Jeremy can support us, and it does fulfill other dreams that we have had, for many, many years. So I think it will be good.
Absolutely.
So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you on our next video. Bye!
Yeah.
Can't tell you how happy I am right now. I got the offer. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Oh, what an awesome experience. Oh. I wish Jen here was here with me. This is awesome. Whew. I gotta call her and tell her. Oh my goodness, I'm ecstatic. This is unbelievable. What an answer to prayer, and all the hard work paid off. This couldn't be better. I'd imagine this would happen, but you just worry about what will actually transpire, and they're super excited, and so am I. This is amazing. Like, what good news.
Excited to get back to the room and call Jen. Tell her the good news. I got the job. I got it!
What?
Yes! I got it!
I don't know what to say.
I don't.
So she...
They loved me. They loved me.
Oh my goodness. So what else did they say? Like, did you accept it, or you...
No, she didn't try to get me to accept it, and she said just to get back to him by Monday, end of day. And she emailed me everything in writing.
I'm kind of speechless.
I
Like,
could
it just
tell.
seems too good to be true. Like, am I dreaming?
No,
or-
this is real. I got it.
Wow.
But
I don't-
I got it!
I'm really happy, Poon. I don't know what to say.
All the hard work paid off. I was literally on my way back here on the monorail when she called, and I just had a pit in my stomach, like, oh, she's gonna let me down easy, and it's just gonna
Was
be
it
like...
really loud? Like,
It
did
was-
you tell her?
Yes.
Like,
She said, is now a good time? I said, yeah, it's fine time. I'm sitting on the monorail, headed back to my hotel now. And she's like, oh, okay, well, good. So then she told me, and I knew all of it before I even got off the monorail. And then I was standing there laughing and crying simultaneously in the park.
oh my goodness.
Standing underneath the Space Needle, finding out that I got the job.
Kind of like a movie, right?
It is. How did this happen to me?
Because you deserve it.
I guess so. It's... it won't be easy, but Oh my goodness, this is such an answer to prayer. Like, I can't believe it. But I got it. Can you believe it?
No, I can't.
I got my dream job without even applying for it. I was looking for an analyst. I mean,
Now I just want you to be here.
I
now.
know. That's why I asked you if you wanted me to tell you.
I had a feeling, but I'm like, no, he would have said, I mean, I've been waiting all day. I'm like, gosh, I have a feeling they're going to call today.
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to do? And like, I just, like I said, I've just been pacing around the house.